healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that bitch, I am gonna.
Who else has heard this making the rounds on Instagram Reels at the moment? Not only is it a fun song to sing along to, it's also an example of how effective affirmations can be. So today, get yourself a cuppa and let's talk about affirmations. Cheers. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're just meeting me for the first time, hi, my name is Ebony and this channel is here to help you reconnect to your intuition so you can manifest in the real world. If you're interested in all things self-development, spirituality and mindset, I hope you enjoyed today's video and consider subscribing if you haven't already. In today's video, I want to share with you why I believe positive affirmations can work so beautifully and how you can start incorporating them into your day. Beyond singing I Am by Young Baby Tate and Flo Millie. I had to look that up. So what are affirmations? Affirmations are essentially short, positive statements. By repeating affirmations to yourself, you are reinforcing that positive statement as being true to you, even if it's not quite true in your real life yet. It may sound simple and even a little silly, but affirmations can truly be so helpful. For example, let's say you're struggling with weight gain and you want to lose weight. So you might state, I am fit, or I am my ideal body weight, or simply, I am beautiful, I love my body. For affirmations to be the most effective that they can be, you have to really believe it, even if that means suspending your disbelief for a moment. Affirmations can help motivate and inspire you. They can help you to believe in what you're trying to manifest. They can turn your negative thoughts into positive ones. They can help you to shift your mindset. So how do you make stating affirmations a daily practice? There are 3 ways that I want to share with you today that I alternate between. You can use an app, affirmation cards, or write your own. For all of these methods, aim to repeat your chosen affirmation for 5 minutes straight, at least once a day. Sit somewhere quiet where you won't be disturbed, set a timer for 5 minutes, and repeat one affirmation over and over again until that timer goes off. State your affirmation aloud, even if it's just a whisper. Focus on one affirmation at a time and repeat that same affirmation every day for as long as you feel you need to. You can pick an affirmation for just one day or for a week or even for months at a time. Just be sure that you keep internalizing it. If you feel like it's not working effectively, it may be time to switch it up. If you're not really feeling it, it just feels like a habit and you're not really getting much out of it, try changing to a different affirmation. Now, you can look in the mirror if you like, some people do, or you can even visualize at the same time. I have a video on visualization. If you're curious to learn more about it, I'll link that up in the cards as well. Affirmations are a form of visualization in a way. You're convincing yourself of a new identity as you're wiring your mind to focus on what you want to become. For example, if you want to become wealthy, your affirmation could be, I am wealthy. You will then go about your day as your subconscious begins to really believe that you are wealthy, even if you're not as financially abundant as you would like. I truly believe that all change really starts with your mind. If you believe on a subconscious level that you are deserving of being wealthy and that soon you will be wealthy, your subconscious will then recognize people, things, and opportunities that will actually be helpful to you to get to your end goal. Affirmations highlight the power of words. The language that we use has a huge impact on our well-being and happiness. If your thoughts are negative, then you're likely to feel more negative. As difficult as it can be, try to become aware of negative thoughts and flip them as they come up. Learn to catch yourself on them. Hear the negativity, recognize and forgive yourself for thinking it, because after all, you're only human and we're all capable of it. It's completely okay to have negative moments, by all means. Once you do recognize it though, think the opposite. So if the negative thought is, I'm so unfit and unhealthy, then what's the opposite? I am fit and healthy. State that instead, even just for 30 seconds or even 10 seconds, just state the opposite to your negative thought over and over again. Feel it, embody it, imagine it, visualize it. Imagine yourself living that as your reality. What would being fit and healthy look like for you, for example? To make lasting change, your identity needs to change first and foremost. For instance, if you're always saying, I just don't like exercising, then your identity, the person you believe yourself to be, your personality, is that of someone who doesn't like exercising. Chances are you're likely never going to enjoy exercising if you keep telling yourself that you're not the kind of person who enjoys exercising. If you're attributing your whole personality to that fact that you have taken on as part of your identity, then chances are you'll just never like it. So affirmations allow you to shift your perspective to begin changing your mind on an identity level, which will enable you to imagine a world where you are the best version of yourself and living the life that you want to. In the example of not liking exercise, try stating instead, I enjoy exercising. I enjoy moving my body. Or I feel so great after exercising. It might sound silly, and if you're stating it out loud, chances are you might feel a little silly too. But your perspective will begin to change, slowly but surely. You'll begin to realize that you don't have to contain yourself to these negative thoughts. You'll begin to realize that you're far more capable than you think you are. You'll begin to realize that you can shift your perspective and focus on building a positive mindset. You'll begin to realize that so much is possible. Now, all that being said, here are 3 ways that you can start incorporating affirmations into your day. The first method is to use an app. This is probably the easiest option for most people, especially if you've never stated affirmations before. So the app I use is called I Am, and you can set different backgrounds and things so you can make it all fancy for your phone. Here are some of the examples. So there are lots of different backgrounds you can choose. I keep mine this sort of simple one. There's also a widget you can get so that it comes up on your home screen. So you can also on this app set notifications, as many as you like, so you get random affirmations throughout your day. It's such a nice reminder to stop, pause, read the affirmation, really as much as you can. I don't always, obviously, depending on where I am and what I'm doing, but anytime I have a moment, I will read an affirmation and spend some time thinking about it and just repeating it and really trying to feel it, because that is what you want to do. You want to really be able to feel the affirmation and try to believe it as much as you can. So yeah, affirmations on your phone is the first method I suggest you try. I'm also sure that there are plenty of other apps out there that you can try as well. So please do share any affirmation apps that you know of and love in the comments below so we can share it with other people as well. And if I come across any other affirmation apps that I like, I'll add them to the description as well. So check that out whenever you're watching this video, because there might be more apps down below that you can check out for yourself. The second way that you can incorporate affirmations into your day is by using an affirmation deck. I love, love, love this deck from Dreamy Moons. There we go. These are just beautiful, black and gold theme. Love it. And actually my 7-year-old niece loves these as well. So many times now she's asked to look through them, and we always start off with 1 or 2 cards and end up drawing so many that we've gone through the entire deck and she's figuring out what her favorites are and really looking at them. So she's still a little young to fully recognize what they're about. But yeah, we've had some really interesting conversations about some of the cards as well. So it's a really beautiful thing to do with any friends or family as well. And affirmation cards are just such a beautiful way that you can pick one at the start of your day and have it on display somewhere, like on your desk, so you can look at it throughout the day as well. They're a beautiful idea, affirmation cards. I cannot recommend these ones in particular enough. And they're the only affirmation cards I own, so they are more than enough for anyone, I think. So with the affirmation cards, you can, like I said, just draw one per day, or you can just draw one for your entire week, or even a month at a time, however long you feel you want to focus on that particular affirmation for. As I said earlier, you really can repeat affirmations for as long as you like, as long as it feels right to, basically. Just go with your gut on it. The third and final way that you can start using affirmations every single day is by writing your own. Writing your own affirmations is truly the most effective way to go about it because you can really make them specific to you. The app and the cards are fantastic, but they are more generalized. So I do suggest starting with an app because that's so easy to just do right away. And if you can get some affirmation cards, that is brilliant as well. But ultimately, you need to be able to write your own and get to that point where you can come up with an affirmation that really, really hits home for you. The app and the cards are opportunities to learn about affirmations, to try out different affirmations and see what really works for you. And that will definitely help you to write your own. When it comes to writing your own affirmations, try to keep them as short and specific and concise as you possibly can. There's so much more I could go into on this point, so if you'd like me to make a separate video about how to write your own affirmations, I would be happy to. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see that as well. And if you have any questions, of course, leave them below as well. So now I'd love to know, what do you think about affirmations? Have you tried stating affirmations before? Do you want to now that you've seen this video? I hope so. I hope you give it a try. I think it's something that you really do have to try for yourself and just have fun with it. You know, you don't have to take it so seriously, and don't stress if you want to be able to state affirmations but you don't want anyone hearing you. You know, if you do just want to start out by saying it over and over in your head, then that's fine. You know, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Enjoy it and do what you can. And while it's best to do every single day, like anything really that we're trying to develop as a practice, that being said, you know, if you miss a few days, that's fine too. So just make sure that you're enjoying it and really feeling the affirmations, even if you are just reading them. If you'd like to learn more about affirmations, I'll have lots more info, resources and recommendations over on today's blog post linked in the description below. As always, please let me know in the comments if you have any questions or requests, or feel free to find me over on Instagram at Ebony Highland. I'd love to see you over there as well. I truly hope you enjoyed today's video and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I post every Thursday, so be sure to ring the little bell to be notified so you never miss a video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. It really does mean the absolute world to me. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I can't wait to see you here again next week. So much love. Bye.